Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your big homie to your big homie, man. OG Willie, you know, coming back to share something with you guys, dealing with this police, you, corruption, whatever you call it, harassment in my neighborhood. I try to touch base on that because I seen something back in 2017, and prior to that, my experience with the police force we had here in Kansas before the corruptness, that was going on. And now we don't have a city police. We have metro, the county officers that are actually Camden County, but do not patrol the county. They only patrol the city of Camden. And my thing with that is, you made it the county officers so that you can employ the surrounding townships and bring them into our city to police the community. My thing with that is that's not a good thing because anyone that grew up outside of Camden, even though they're Camden County, they were told not to travel to the city. It's dangerous, rightfully so in those times. But considering the age of police that we have now, 26, 27, just imagine anyone that lives in Cherry Hill and Atco and those neighborhoods, if you know you're 25-year-old, your parents aren't letting you go to Camden when you're 16 years old. No, they tell you to stay the hell away from it. So now, my problem is you're employing these kids that were once told to stay away. So when they come into our city to police, there's so much fear in them. They're not looking to police. They looking to get the hell back home safely. Like they come into work thinking of survival, and within this survival, they're doing all kind of corrupt things. Like, I pay attention to something like I read a book called I Got a Monster. It's about corrupt police. Just in 2017 in Baltimore, one of the corruptest police force ever. Racketeering, stealing. Matter of fact, I'll let you listen to it, a little of it. These cops were reckless. That's only 2017. So, you know what I'm saying? These are things that's going on within the police force across the country, not just in Camden. You know what I mean? When I speak for all neighborhoods. You know what I mean? We got a monster, and it's in police force.
7 police officers
Listen to
indicted on
this.
federal charges.
The abuses of the gun trace task force are among the worst Baltimore City police corruption ever uncovered.
It's hard to even find the word for the level of mayhem that they spread throughout the city.
Hey, son! Hey, come downstairs right quick!
When all this stuff with the gun trace task force was coming out, I thought they were just making these things up, and it was all true.
They broke into houses, they stole drugs, they carried BB guns that they could plant on people they shot.
Did you hear that? They carried BB guns. These police, like, with myself now, like, I'm forced to watch my back now because of the things that I put up about police now. But me knowing and going and watching history of police in other counties, districts, and whatever, I'll be very mindful of what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Because this isn't, they're not doing anything different than the other police officers. You know what I mean? They got a blue shield. It's a shield. Trust me, they hide behind that shield. The law. They sure do. Let's go listen to a little more.
Covering up meetings, searching without a warrant.
These guys carried around a machete, grappling hooks, masks that look like a skeleton, all kinds of burglary equipment.
It wasn't a fluke that all these cops ended up.
Did you hear? They carried around masks, all kind of burglary equipment. This is your law enforcement. And like I said to everybody else, man, they regular people, man. They got their own game, man, and they tried to protect each other. This is something this only happened in 2017. Yeah, it's not spoken of. It should be, man, everybody should be knowing about this.
The
Let's go.
GTF together and we're getting away with what they were getting away with. somebody was obviously watching out for them.
It's the biggest, not talked about secret that everyone knows.
How all of this was missed, I don't know, but it's unacceptable.
This is serious movie material here. This is better than Serpico.
Cold-blooded. That's who run this bitch. That shit don't stop.
I don't care about that gun on the cross. It goes my
You heard? It don't stop. I'm not the only one talking about this, man. We have corrupt police force in every police force. There's corrupt officers. Every force. Every force.
Keep it 100 or not. Last chance.
One of the ways they got away with it is they were robbing the voiceless. They targeted people who had records, people who were on probation, people they thought were drug dealers and they thought wouldn't make complaints.
I was always looking over my...
You heard that? People, we're targeted. Ex-convicts, whoever you are, we already targeted. That goes on in every police force. Like, word is, they trying to find something to put on me. As we speak, because I put up a post on the officer telling me what to do in my front yard. And it got over 2 million views. So now they're having conversations with, we got to get something on him. But I'm not that guy. Like, you really have to plant and do what these guys did. In order to get anything on me, you got to put it there. Do I fear for my life? No, I don't fear for my life. Do I believe they may attempt something? Eventually, yes. They're upset. I'm watching. They're upset. Let's go back.
Shoulder never knowing when the police gonna do something to me again. Like they just was targeting people, whoever they can get money off of, or just playing stuff on people.
They locked me up and took my money. I'm like, God dang, I could have kept the money and just let me go. I'm getting pulled over for not having a seatbelt on inside a gas station, putting the air in my tire. It don't make no sense at all.
That still goes on today. That still goes on today in every of this, especially in the black community. These are all black folks. Right? I'm tired. I'm tired of being oppressed. I don't know about you. But together we got to take a stand, man. Just listen.
Copping out and it don't even be their charge. It don't be them. You don't have nobody fighting for them.
You see all these people hit with all this bullshit, and then you find out that cops are stealing and dealing drugs. The violation of public trust that that in particular did was like unfathomable.
It makes me bitter because it fucked my life up.
That's what they're doing. They're out here destroying black men's lives.
The thing about this case is there's still so many unanswered questions.
Who's questioning the gun arrest?
Where did we mess up? You know, did we have strong enough checks and balances?
State's attorney's office knows exactly what's going on, and they do what? They just look the other way.
But I pledge to
Exactly.
to help build public trust in law enforcement.
That's what we need, public trust. We don't have that because the higher ups in office, they're gonna look the other way. They protecting the shield. They don't want the embarrassment. Like right now, I'm in my yard. I put a post up, being harassed. Instead of they trying to protect that man, but and find something to put on me, anyone in my community, and what they're doing is chasing the community away. People don't want to come outside. That's a residential commercial area. Residential first. And pay attention to it. I don't live around it. My sister does. I come around and take care of it. They're so, because of me, like they got the whole community scared to come outside. And it's a shame. It's a shame. Anybody come down there and pay attention to Martin Piper. You never seen Martin Piper like that. Everybody come outside at times to get and talk with each other. It's a shame because it's rogue officers. Rogue officers.
The answers are not far away. It's just making the people that actually run and operate in the city fucking pay attention.
Thousands of cases are tainted by the convicted gun trace task force officers. So we will ultimately not rest until we challenge all of them.
And everything done in the dark comes to the light. It's just unfortunate that we went through what we went through and we had to suffer the hardships.
We don't begin.
I don't want to be Baltimore. But I'm quite sure it's already done. The corruption is here already. But I don't want to be Baltimore. Like, I don't want to go through this, man. For what? Stop targeting us black men. We are not criminals. You are.
Be honest and truthful with the citizens of this city. It's gonna get worse before it gets better.
Yeah, it's gonna get worse.
That's what happens when you give people a certain amount of power. They will do it, and they will enrich themselves.
I know.
Bam. He hit the keyword. They get power, and they will enrich themselves. Anyone from Camden know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And it ain't just going on here. It's everywhere. Everybody, man, you got to stand up, man. Take a stand. We have to stand
There's
up.
good, hardworking officers, men and women on the Baltimore City Police Force, but until they can change the culture, none of them get the benefit of the doubt.
Let's talk about the corruption on top. It's all lies. Heads should roll at all levels.
I can't say I got some hope for you. I just can begin to rebuild my life.
We never want to have the gun trace task force ever again.
Hey, man, let's fight for your freedom. Man, fight for your community. Stop allowing corrupt law enforcement, rogue officers, man. We got to put a stop to it. I need more people to stand up. I need everybody to like and share this video, man. Subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It's your big homie to the big homie. OG Willie. OG Willie TV. Peace.